Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. I wanted to go ahead and drop today's video because I kind of had an epiphany, right? Yesterday I didn't upload a video, and trust me, it wasn't done in vain. There was a purpose behind it, definitely wasn't wasted time. And I'll kind of go over everything, but I had an epiphany quite recently, a new thought process, almost the entering of a new paradigm. And I like to make some of these videos because, as you guys know, and I want to actually increase my volume here for my mic, so I don't have to, passively increase my voice. But I wanted to make this video, like I said, because I have this new thought process that came to me. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I recently done a 5-day fast, which was difficult, to say the least. I wasn't killer difficult, but it was difficult. And during that 5-day fast, and even up to that point, I've been trying to figure out ways to challenge myself. And when I say a 5-day fast, basically the first day, I didn't have any food or water. And all the other days, the rest of the 4 days, just drank water. Put a little salt in my water, but no food, basically, no calories. Didn't drink sodas, didn't drink, Gatorades or anything like that. Just a little bit of salt here and there. And I'm not telling you guys to do this. I'm just simply sharing my mindset. My new paradigm, my thought process, because we talk about print on demand on this YouTube channel. We talk about TeePublic, we talk about Etsy, we talk about Society6, we talk about Redbubble, we talk about, well, now we're going to talk about Displate because there's a reason behind it. We talk about a lot of stuff. We talk about Zazzle. There's a lot of different things that go on that we talk about print on demand related. But everything, if you think about it, comes down to your own behavior. And greatness achieved in a certain area is literally just repetition over and over and over, despite the certain thoughts that you have in your head, despite the dialogue, the internal dialogue that you have, all these kind of things. And when I was going through this fast, I realized that something that I'm addicted to is the constant push and the constant challenge. And I wasn't always addicted to this, and I'll tell you kind of some things here, is that when I was younger, and when I mean when I was younger, I really mean the upcoming of my very first business when I was 18, I had this nature in me, I didn't know about it, but I always liked a challenge. I like something difficult. And that's just the way I am. I can't say everybody's like that, but I know I am. And honestly, I feel like everybody watching this video, to some degree, has that in them. Maybe it doesn't have to be drastic, but to some degree. And what I've learned was part of the reason what makes me successful in any of these online things is I'm constantly pushing, and I'm okay with dealing with friction. And when I say with friction, I'm dealing with the constant failures, the constant letdowns, the constant errors and issues that arise. It's not that I'm okay with it, it's that I know that this is just part of the journey. And like I said, part of the thing that makes me an addict is because I'm addicted to the challenge of things. And I really think it climbs over to every single other behavior. If I had opened the world of alcohol to myself, I would be an alcoholic. If I opened the world of drugs, I would be a druggie. You know what I'm saying? I would be a cocaine addict. I'd be a heroin addict, whatever the case may be. And I'm not sure if that's something chemical in the body. I know about dopamine, and I took a neuroscience class in school, and I actually did very well about it because I love neuroscience. But there's a lot of things that trigger people to do certain things. And part of it, for me, is I have trained myself. I wasn't always this way, but I have trained myself to welcome challenges. And the reason why I'm making this video is you guys watch my videos, you guys watch my print on demand stuff, and sometimes I get comments of like, well, how do you do that much work in a day? Or how do you do these things? Well, first of all, it's easy because I don't have these vices that a lot of people do have. Alcohol, weed, smoking, drinking, certain addictions, certain vices that people have. And I'm not saying I'm better. Trust me, I'm not any better. I'm just a man trying to figure things out. I don't have these vices. but also because I have this addictive nature in me. I just don't know how to cure it. Not that I would want to be 100% honest. I don't want to cure it. I'm happy with the addictive nature that I have. I'm also not privy to say that in the future things change. You have kids, you have a family, things change. So I'm not saying that I'm going to be like this forever either. I want to point that out because I'm not saying what this ideology or this paradigm that I think of myself, I'm not saying that it will last forever either. But what I will say is if you're trying to make more money, you're trying to be successful, all you have to do is think about the reverse of how to get there, right? So everybody thinks about the end goal, but a lot of people don't think about the reverse, right? So what is the reverse? If you want to make more money, think about the opposite of making more money. What makes you not make more money, which are certain mistakes. And all of you, every single one of you, if I sat down with you and I had a conversation with you, every single one of you guys can point out something that is wrong or something not to do. And that's the first step, really. It's just that simple, is look through all of the work you're doing, whether it be TeePublic, whether it be Red Bull, whether it be all these platforms, and ask yourself, what am I doing wrong here? What is not going right here? You know what I'm saying? And all of you guys can list out, literally, if we sat down right now, even if you're watching this video right now, pull out a paper, pull out a pen, maybe the Notes app on your phone, and just start listing some things that people often do wrong on these platforms. And you know these things, right? A lot of the times the videos that I make, like, 5 tips to do this or 10 tips to do that, a lot of the times they're reminders of things you guys already know. You know what I'm saying? Inherently, in your guys' hearts, in your minds, you know what is right and what is wrong. And partially that's right is because the reason why you guys watch these videos. When I make certain statements like do tagging this way or do this or do that, part of the reason why you guys watch and agree with what I'm saying is because your logic within you is agreeing with everything that I'm saying because we have the same thought processes. We have the same ideologies. So I think this nature of just like pushing forward and always going harder is just something that's in me that helps. And that nature alone is going to help you discover certain things. And speaking of discovery, I wanted to mention this. I actually got a Displayed account yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that. I got a Displayed account, and Displayed is different than all the other platforms. I'm really enjoying the journey. And I want to make videos on it in the future. I can't, unfortunately, show my Displayed account because I purchased it. So it doesn't have any sales on it. It doesn't have anything like that. But I purchased the Displayed account. And maybe one day, I've talked to the owner of this company that I purchased it from. And maybe we'll partner up and I'll be able to get you guys the ability to purchase Displayed accounts as well. I'll say this. I've never really took the actual time to apply properly to Displayed. I don't think it's that hard. I think you just have to create a portfolio and do things like that. But I think for like experimentation purposes for this YouTube, I might go ahead and do it. But I do have a Displayed account, and for obvious reasons, the reason why I can't show the details on that account is, let's be honest, I don't want to get in trouble and get that account banned, and I'm trying to stay behind the scenes. But anyways, Displayed has been fun. I'll definitely be making videos on it lightly in the future. For people that do have it. If you do have Displayed, let me know. Out of all the platforms, Displayed is more unique for sure. For sure more unique. But anyways, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming soon. Yesterday, like I said, I didn't post any videos, and there's a reason behind it. And I didn't let that time go to waste, and I'll kind of talk about that for a second, is that I'm creating these channels now, these smaller channels that hyper-focus on certain things. And I haven't been so much consistent with it in the beginning of this year. When I say this year, I really mean 2024, guys, because you guys know my year starts early by 2 months. And right now it's December 5th. So I've been at this for over a month now, let's say 36 days, about going hard, starting the new year, all that. And I like to start the new year early. I've spoken about this before in my goals video and a lot of things like that. One of the things that I want to do, and I'm really committed to this year for 2024 is helping you guys in every aspect of life from a business standpoint. Of course, I'm not going to give you life advice or marriage advice or anything like that because I don't have that kind of skill, but I can give you guys advice on making money, investments, things like that. So one of the channels that I started is a brand new small channel called Pinterest Ads Pro or Pin Ads Pro. It's this new channel that I'm starting where I'm going to just make videos every now and again on Pinterest advertising. And I'm not going to act like I'm going to post there every day because I'm definitely not. It will be impossible. But for the small group of people that are actually interested in that kind of thing, I'll be posting. If you guys know, Pinterest has been one of my top, if not my top, advertising strategy for about 80% of my products. And if you guys are familiar, I actually have a Pinterest course on the Autopilot Passive Income YouTube channel. Now, I'm not trying to promote it in any way. I'm just being transparent with you guys. I have a Pinterest ads course on my Autopilot Passive Income channel. And I definitely don't want to cram Pinterest stuff down your guys' throat, especially with Pinterest ads. And this course had existed for a long time now. I don't want to put it down your guys' throats because, the truth reveals itself. Not everybody's interested in this kind of stuff. So I figured I'd create a whole separate channel for Pinterest ads. I tried to look it up here. I couldn't find it. It's brand new. So I decided I'd create a brand new YouTube channel for it. And whenever I do post a Pinterest video, it's there. So it doesn't bother the rest of the viewers, the rest of the subscribers here on this main channel. I'm also going to create a finance channel where I kind of break down some of the finance moves, the money-making moves, things like that. So I'll give you an example. Like I get for example, a lot of people don't know this. I get 5% APY on a chunk of money that I have, right? A lot of people don't know that, certain bank accounts, certain things don't really offer. Basically, imagine, the video where I told you guys about the move on what is the best company to make with your LLC or what business bank account to go with and things like that. Videos like that. So videos that help you from a business finance standpoint, like where to take some money, some earnings, instead of having it sit in your bank account and making you no interest. Why don't you get a return on your money and put it in certain things? And I'm not going to be promoting like crypto scam type stuff like coins and shilling them. Definitely not. It's going to be finance, going to be 100% legit. And to be honest, for a YouTube channel like that in the future, I'm not really going to have anything to push other than just my own ideologies and some of the experiences that I have. So it's more of me kind of showing you guys the experience, the journey that I have. And I'll be leaving the link in the description to that channel as well. So I'm going to be creating a finance channel. I'm going to be creating a Pinterest channel. You guys already know I teach people how to do blogging, and I do it very rarely. I think last month I posted like 2 videos, but I'll leave that channel link in the description box down below because like I said, I can't post all those videos here because this YouTube channel is not for that. This YouTube channel is, the print on demand, Etsy, Society6, Redbubble type of thing. So we got a lot more content to talk about. This year is going to be a bright year for everyone. I could just feel it in my bones. It's going to be great. 2024 is, I really hope everybody's going to have a tremendous year, insane amounts of success, and I want to be a contributor towards it. I want to be part of that for everybody, and I definitely am going to and want to be involved. So as far as 2024, you guys know I'm starting early this year. I already started early, and I'm finding, like I said, ways to challenge myself, not even from a business standpoint, because business for me is more of just my duty, just who I am, but it's more from a personal, interpersonal, and I'm actually going to do something January 1st that I don't want to mention just yet, but January 1st is coming. We're in December. We're 20-something days away. So I'm going to do something that I have planned that unfortunately is going to be very, very difficult, but it's going to make me a better person. So I'm not going to talk about it just yet because I believe if I talk about something that has not come to fruition yet, there's, a lot of things that can happen. But we'll see where life takes us, put it that way. It's going to be very difficult. It is what it is. I know I'm speaking a little bit vague right now, but I'll be more specific when the time comes. But hopefully this was a little bit update to the channel, and just know that I've been working behind the scenes, doing my own businesses, running my own stuff, creating those print-on-demand designs, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Step up your life. Try to find any kind of way to improve. It doesn't necessarily have to be business. It can be personal. It can be family. It can be whatever it is. But let this year be a year where you go all out on something. I think that would be pretty cool. And we're all doing it together. At least I know from when I started posting those videos, guys, about the goals and everything like that, I got so much feedback from you guys saying, I'm motivated. Let's do it. Let's go. And I think everybody, you know how they say, like, you're the summation of the 5 people you're around most of the time? I think everybody needs a little bit of motivation. Everybody needs a little bit of inspiration. And just a group of people, a clan of people, a tribe of people who are doing the same things you are. So we're on the virtual world doing all these kind of cool things. Awesome. I'll leave the links in the description to the new channels, like I said, that I'm going to be creating, or I already created, and I'll label them. So like this one is going to be the Pinterest channel, which, trust me, I'm not trying to push it or anything like that. I need a place to put those type of videos there, and I don't want to inundate this channel's fan base with that kind of stuff, because not everybody likes that kind of stuff. So, I'll label them: finance channel, Pinterest channel, or Pinterest ads channel, blogging channel, etc. So thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you soon. All right. Peace out. Bye.